What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new news video. Today what I got for you guys is more season 5 news and information. Today we are going to be focusing on bundles that are going to be coming in with the season 5 update. Now some of them are going to be free, some of them are actually going to be unique, never before seen bundles, and then others will be operator bundles. So we do got quite a few to talk about. I did make a video already in regards to the season 5 operators we're going to be receiving, the battle pass ones, the license ones, and over like 7 of them have already been leaked. So if you missed that video, I have the link down in the description. Make sure you check that out so you don't miss out on the latest season 5 news. The very first thing here that we have is going to be the audio throwback pack number 2. We've already gotten audio throwback number 1, I believe, around season 3, if I'm not mistaken. Around that time we ended up getting it. It was supposed to come out during season 4 at some point. It ended up getting delayed all the way up until season 5. And usually there's a couple reasons for that. One of them being that they either have to add brand new content to it or have to adjust the audio pack in some sort of way, which makes sense because it cost 800 COD points, and really all it did was just change some of the sound effects. Not really majority of them, not all of them. The last one that we had actually had weapon blueprints, operator bundles, and had audio effects to it. This one was just a straight audio pack, and they were trying to sell for 800 COD points. And when leakers went into the files and saw them, it didn't seem like it really changed much. It just changed some of the audio music that we have. So lobby music, whether the map is starting, ending, things like that, it would just change a little bit of that. So it seems like they did take it out. Maybe they're going to be adding a little bit of voice lines to it. More than likely a little bit more sound effects to actually make it worth the 800 COD points. Or maybe they'll include it with other cosmetics, maybe things like calling cards, loading screens, other things that they usually throw into bundles they can throw into this one, because they got overall a lot of negative feedback when it first leaked because it was 800 COD points for just sound effects, right? So not a lot of people were very happy with that, and it seems like that's the reason why they ended up delaying it up until season 5. So that's going to be updated and coming in this upcoming season. The next thing that we have is going to be a brand new talking weapon blueprint. So this is something new. I don't think Call of Duty's ever done anything like this before. But that's right. Apparently in the files there is a weapon blueprint that can talk. Now the first thing that I thought of is that one game that's made by like the Rick and Morty creators called High on Life, where basically you have a weapon that can speak to you and talk to you. It's going to be something similar to that effect. I feel like it's going to be an expensive bundle. It's probably going to be just a weapon, and it's going to cost 2,400 COD points, and it's more than likely going to be reactive. So depending on if you get eliminations or if you get a headshot or something, maybe it'll say something to you. We don't know exactly what the voice lines are. Obviously, when the season 5 update actually rolls around and we know exactly what it looks like, what the sound effects are, we'll know a little bit more. But as of right now, it's just strings in the files saying that they're bringing in a talking weapon blueprint. So that's a little bit unique, a little bit odd, something that is not very realistic, as they have stated Modern Warfare 2 was supposed to be. But that could be a good thing, because being realistic was sort of limiting the creativity of the bundles and operators that they were bringing into the game. If they kept following that method, then we wouldn't have gotten this boys collaboration event in the first place. That is apparently the second bundle that has been leaked. The next ones that we actually do have photos of. Unfortunately, I cannot share the actual photos for copyright purposes, but what I can do is I'll link them down in the description from the source that I got them from, so that way you can check them out for yourself. But the first one that we have is called the X10, and this one, they're basically Nerf guns. They look exactly like it. I'm not sure if they have tracer effects or not. You can't really tell from a photo, but what I can say is it looks very similar to the Nerf guns that we have on Valorant, and in that game they do have dart effects where they shoot Nerf bullets out. So hopefully they do something similar to that. At least it'll have tracer effects on it. A lot of people in the comments were replying to that saying if that's gonna have Nerf effects on it and tracer effects on it like that, they're definitely gonna be copying it. So that's the first one. It's like a colorful Nerf gun type of theme. I'm not sure if there's gonna be an operator involved along with it. Obviously the operators don't leak until the actual update goes live, so maybe these bundles will have operators that come along with them. We're just not exactly sure, but that's the first one. The second one that we have seems to be Shadow Company themed. This once again proves the idea that we are going to be receiving a Shadow Company themed type of season. So we know that Graves coming back, which I've discussed in the last video. He's the commander of Shadow Company. There's going to be other operators involved with Shadow Company. Apparently there's Milsim operators that are going to be releasing at some point in the season as well, and maybe this could be for one of them. Maybe there's going to be a Shadow Company operator, and then along with them will be these 2 weapon blueprints. But it seems like one of them is for like the TAC V or the TAC 56, and then the other one looks like it's for the Hemlock, if I'm not mistaken. So once again, with this bundle, it could have an operator fitting with it. Maybe a Shadow Company Milsim would make the most sense to me, but we never know. So we'll find out a little bit more during season 5. But going on to the next bundle that we have, this one is going to be for free, and once again, it is apparently going to be sort of like the Prime Gaming ones, where they were once in the store and then they ended up removing them from the store and then bringing them as a free pack. Right now, it's unclear though how you're going to be able to get it, whether it's going to be granted on a particular day for everyone, or whether it's going to be exclusive to Prime, or whatever it may be. But Task Force said the Cinco de Mayo weapon bundle that we had during Season 3 has been changed to a free weapon pack. So this is what it looked like before. It costed 1,300 COD points. It had 2 weapon blueprints, and then as well, it had a charm on it. At the time, the name of the bundle was Cinco de Mayo, and as you can see from this artwork, they ended up changing it to birthday gift pack. So as of right now, it's unclear how you're going to be able to get it or when you're going to be able to get it. Maybe it's exclusive for people on their birthday. They'll end up being granted this weapon pack, or maybe on Call of Duty's birthday. I don't know exactly when it's going to show up or appear, but at some point during Season 5 is more than likely the time that it's going to come, because as of right now, currently do have a free operator pack that you can get right now, so I don't see them adding in a second free bundle that you could get once again. Once we have a little bit more details on how you're going to be able to get this bundle, I got you guys covered, and I'll give you guys the tutorial. But the next thing that we have, this is actually a store update that ended up happening very recently. Not a lot of people know about it, so I'm going to cover it real quick just because we're talking about store bundles. But the store ended up getting an update where now you can preview weapons before making the purchase. This is something that has been highly requested for the longest amount of time. People want to see the tracer effects of a weapon before they make the purchase, right? So now you have the opportunity to do that. All you have to do is go to the store, click on the bundle that you want to purchase, and click on the weapon you want to try out, and then now you can click and go into the firing range and you can test it out. This is a really good feature in my opinion for those of you guys who are interested in copying something, but you don't know exactly how the tracer feels, how it looks. You can test it out on the dummies, you can shoot at them, you can try it out as long as you want into the firing range and test it out, and then after that you can decide if you want to purchase it or not. This is a definitely good feature that I think they finally have added. It took them a while, but it's finally in the game, and I feel like this is a big W. Anyways, going on to the last and final thing, these are the licensed operators, and that is Nicki Minaj and 21 Savage. They have been confirmed to be real upcoming operators that we're going to receive during Season 5 Reloaded. Typically, licensed operators don't release until the Reloaded update, so we won't be expecting these bundles for a while, and we're probably going to get a lot more information when the Season 5 update comes out. But we do know that these two are going to be coming in. In terms of the weapons that are going to be going along with them, we don't know exactly. All I can say is maybe 21 Savage is going to get a knife, and then Nicki Minaj is probably going to get some sort of Barbie themed bundle. So that's what we do know of for the licensed operators. We only know they're going to be added. I don't see an event coming along with them. So this time around, how we had a whole event with the boys, I don't see them having the same type of event. These are more than likely going to be like other licensed operators that we've seen in the past, where they just bring them into the store and then that's that. But these are the majority of the bundles that we know of are going to be releasing at a certain point. There's obviously going to be operator bundles other than the licensed ones. There's quite a few which we already talked about in the past video, which I don't want to repeat the content for, but that's pretty much everything you need to know about the upcoming leaks in terms of the store. Now, I will have other leaks in terms of content, maps, weapons, all that other good stuff. I'll be covering that for you guys as well in my upcoming videos. But if there's anything else you guys want to see here on the channel, comment it down below and let me know. But that's all that I got for you guys in this one. It's been your boy Trizzle. Hopefully I'll be seeing you guys back on the channel again. Peace.